Hello, my name is Marcia Johnson. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and together with my grandnieces and nephew, Allie, Ashley, and Ryan, we are Marcia's Crafts. Today, we're going to make this quick and easy Wishing You Well card. Okay, for supplies, stamp set, you will need the Wishing You Well stamp set. You will need the Tin Tile Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. You will need the Layering Ovals Framelits. You will need the largest scallop and the largest of the plain framelits. For ink, you will need Blackberry Bliss and Mossy Meadow. For cardstock, you will need a Blackberry Bliss piece that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored and folded at 4 1/4. You will need a piece that is 3 by 4 inches, and you will need a piece that is 1/4 by 5.5 inches, or I would make it 1/4 by 6 inches, and then you can just cut off the extra. Okay, for Mossy Meadow, you will need a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And Very Vanilla, you will need one piece that is 4 by 5 1/4, one piece that is 3 by 4 1/4, and one piece that is 1/2 inch by 2 inches. You'll also need a Very Vanilla envelope. You will need some lace. You'll need the Stamparatus, or you can use blocks, but the Stamparatus is easiest. You'll need the Big Shot, a trimmer, snips, glue dots, Snail Adhesive, Stampin Dimensionals, and a wink of Stella. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to bring in my Stamparatus, and I've already positioned my plates. Okay, this first one, we're going to take our Very Vanilla piece and place it in the Stamparatus. Ink up the foliage stamp with Mossy Meadow and stamp it down. There, it's one of our distinctive stamps, and so it looks like there's several colors there, but it was just done, you saw, with one stamp, and only had to stamp it once. Okay, here come our other two stamps. These are the flowers, and this is the bow. We'll put this into the side here. We're going to ink this up with Blackberry Bliss. Give it a good press. See how pretty that is and how fast that is? You can do 20 of these in, I don't know, 5 minutes. It's amazing. Okay, we're going to pull this out. And now we're going to stamp our sentiment on that little tiny Very Vanilla piece. Also with Blackberry Bliss. Let's see how well I do. I'm probably going to get my head in your shot, but maybe not. We'll see. Just sort of wing it here. Oh, actually not too bad, I have to say. Okay, we'll put this to the side so let it dry. Then we just have a little bit of stamping on the inside of the card and on the envelope. Okay, for that we're going to use the foliage stamp. I'm going to take it off my Stamparatus and put it on a block. And the bottom part, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use that. So this block is fine. I'm going to ink it up in Mossy Meadow. And we're just going to stamp it down in the bottom right-hand corner. There. And then for the envelope, we're going to just do the same thing, except we're going to put it in the bottom left-hand corner. I think maybe we'll put the flowers on there too. Why not? Okay, we're going to ink those up in Blackberry Bliss. And it doesn't matter how they go, just stamp them down. There. Same thing on the envelope. Okay, we'll put those to the side. Okay, now for some die cutting and embossing. First thing we'll do is take that piece of green paper, Mossy Meadow, and we'll put it in this embossing folder. Fold it up, and I'll take that to the big shot, and I've already done one, so this is how it turns out. Hope you can see that. It's very nice. Then we will take our other pieces, our stamped image and our Blackberry Bliss piece, and we will put the largest, oh wait, no, it's the second to the, I'm sorry, it's the second to the largest circle on this image, and it's going to cut a little bit off the ends of the bows, but I'm okay with that. And then the largest of the scalloped ovals, take these to the big shot and cut them out. And through the miracle of YouTube, here they are. Okay, now it's time to assemble. First thing we're going to do is take this piece of Mossy Meadow and we're going to put some lace across. And to do that, I'm going to take my lace and use some snail. And just run it across. Oh, it didn't stick very well. There we go. There. And then we're going to put it just a little bit to the bottom of center across our Mossy Meadow. It doesn't seem to have stuck very well. Maybe just put a little bit of snail down here. Okay, then we're going to turn it over and take a couple pieces of tape or washi tape or whatever you want. And we're going to tape it on the back. Then we're going to take this piece of Blackberry Bliss, and I'm going to use glue dots to put this down. It just seems to work better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue dot here, right at the end. Another one about a quarter of the way, 3/4 of the way, or whatever. And then the last one, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to put that last one right here at the edge of my card. Then I'm going to take this strip and I'm going to line it up with the left-hand edge pretty much and just put it straight across. Oh, this one is cut exactly right. Okay. Okay. And this we can attach to our card base. You can attach it with Snail, but I prefer to use the liquid glue. Make sure you get it on all of the raised parts especially. And then all around the edge. I'd use a little bit more than I would normally use with a layer because this is embossed and it's got a lot of nooks and crannies and you want it to stay down there. Okay. We can put our piece inside. For this one, I use liquid glue also, but not very much. Okay. Then we're going to take our Blackberry Bliss layer oval circle and we're going to put our image over it, also using glue. And we're going to take our dimensionals and put them on the back. I put one down here and I'm going to put these a little bit higher than the center because I want it to go above that lace. Okay, we'll take these all off. There we go. I'm going to place that on our card. On the left-hand side, pretty much equidistant between the top and the bottom. Then we're going to banner our little sentiment. Do that by just cutting in and then cutting from the point to where you cut. And same thing on the other side. And we're going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. We've got a little lobe. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, you can't see it from the front. And then we'll place that right down here. And then to finish up, we get our wink of Stella. And just add a little bling. I'm just going to color in all the flowers. I suppose you could color in the bow too, but I was afraid that it might bleed a little bit, and it's so pretty. I didn't want to take the chance. Did I get everybody? No. There, I got everybody. Might as well do the same thing on the envelope and the inside of the card too. And there you have it. A quick and easy card. And I think it's pretty cute. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you next time. And if you would like to purchase anything, my store is open 24 hours, marciascrafts.stampinup.net. We also have a Pinterest channel called Marcia's Crafts. And have a good day. See you next time. Bye-bye.